I constantly went back to men and also women that had abused me.
Bella Hadid is getting candid about past relationships. The model was on Victoria's Secret's VS Voices podcast recently, where she claimed she had previously been abused.
I constantly went back to men and also women that had abused me, and that's where the people-pleasing came in, where I started to not have boundaries, not only sexually, physically, emotionally, but then it went into my workspace, where I didn't want to associate with any people. I didn't want to have any friends. I didn't want to have any family. So my work, I became to be a people-pleaser with my job. And it was everyone else's opinion of me that mattered except for my own, because I essentially was putting my worth into the hands of everyone else.
The 25-year-old also told host Amanda de Cadenet about how she felt like her voice wasn't as important as the men in her life when she was growing up, and how that has affected her as an adult now.
I grew up around men, whether that was in relationships or family or whatever that was, where I was constantly told that my voice was less important than their voice.
It's patriarchal, where women are just viewed differently and men are the superior. They're the ones that run shit and they say what goes, and that's just culture.
But then moving into relationships growing up, not having the boundaries of being able to stick up for myself and have my voice being heard affected me in my adult relationships very intensely, actually, where my nervous system would crash. It was like fight or flight. Either I would become silent and cry and just go inward, or I would lash out and leave.
Bella has been open about her personal life in the past. She revealed to InStyle this month that she stopped drinking 6 months ago after reevaluating her relationship with alcohol. I loved alcohol, and it got to the point where even I started to, cancel nights out that I felt like I wouldn't be able to control myself, she told the publication in part. And in November, she shared photos of herself crying on Instagram, getting real about her mental health, writing in part, "Social media is not real. For anyone struggling, please remember that. Sometimes all you've got to hear is that you're not alone. So from me to you, you're not alone. I love you, I see you, and I hear you. Self-help and mental illness/chemical imbalance is not linear, and it is almost like a flowing roller coaster of obstacles. It has its ups and downs and side to sides. But I want you to know there is always light at the end of the tunnel."